In the last video I promised you that I was going to make a scrunchie as my first ever crochet project, as a Valentine's gift for my girlfriend. If you want to find out why I'm doing this, you can watch my latest video. But in short, I want to make knitting and crocheting cool again, and I'm making this gift for my girlfriend as my first project since she inspired me to start. So here is the yarn that I picked up from the yarn store, aka my girlfriend's yarn stash. To my surprise, yarn was more expensive than I would have thought, so it was really nice to get some free yarn. Shout out to my girlfriend. So this is the scrunchie I'm going to try to make. So I'm thinking we're going blue on the base and white on the top, since my girlfriend didn't have that much white. In a perfect world, I would have chosen white in the base and blue on the top, but this will do. If you've watched to this point, comment right now if you think I'm going to be able to make this scrunchie. Mind you, I have never crocheted in my life before. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I found what I think is a good tutorial. I have the yarn and I have my crochet hook. So let's get started and see if I can make this. Okay guys, so I have the hair tie and I've managed to make my first something. I'm not sure what it's called. But it seems like it's working. So I think we'll get there. Apparently it was called single crochet.
So now we're going to pack our elastic with single crochets.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. We're going to do quite a few single crochets around this hair tie, and then I'll check what I'm supposed to do next. I've managed to do a lot of single crochets and it's looking quite well, better than I expected. And I also managed to make my first slip knot, I think it was called. The next step apparently is making some free chains and double crochets, and it's looking quite difficult, so I'll try my best. So this is where we're at. I've come really far away. I think it's looking pretty good. As you could see in the time lapse, I struggled a bit, but sometimes it felt like I reached the flow state. And honestly, I think crocheting is kind of fun. At first, it seems kind of boring, you know, you just repeat the same thing over and over again. But it's kind of nice for the mind. When you repeat the process over and over again, the mind kind of relaxes in a way, and it's almost the same feeling as running, actually. And now it's time for the last layer, the white layer, and then the scrunchie should be finished. So let's do this. So now, according to the tutorial, I'm supposed to make another slip knot. Here we have the slip knot. Successful. So now we're just making single crochets in the small stitches around the whole thing, and then I think we should be done. I just cut the last string of yarn and we're finally done. I'm very proud of this, and I actually think it looks quite good. It's not perfect, of course, but it's my first time crocheting in my whole life. Hopefully my girlfriend will like this, and as I said, I'm going to give this as a Valentine's gift for her. So subscribe to see her reaction. And also, if you watch this long and you're good at crocheting, please leave a comment with some tips for me. And also, I want you to join Nordic Knit Club. Nordic Knit Club is aspiring to be the largest knitting and crocheting community in the whole world. It's completely free, and in the group you can share patterns with each other, you can get advice, and just talk to like-minded people like you. It's completely free and the link is in the description. Subscribe, have a good day, and remember, cool people crochet.